hello. It's champs. Let's go. Bosh. Let's do this. Simple as that. No need for an intro or anything like that. We're doing champs on the PS account today. That's all you need to know. We are 10-2. And we're going to play the remaining games. There we go. Team on this account is cracked. But hello. Welcome everybody. I hope you've had a fantastic day and a fantastic weekend. And I hope that you enjoy the stream. Woo! Obviously, PlayStation gameplay is absolutely garbage. So full expectation is that we lose probably like 5 of these remaining games. Because a lot of the stuff that happens on this console doesn't make any sense. Like one of the games I just won. Dear God. They scored 3 goals. And all of them were absolute BS. Oh, what a terrible pass that is. Okay. Jeez. If you say so, game. Then I guess that's a foul. Just no control over anything. Moving house so draining, but how is the stream? I'm doing good. Stream has just started. And yeah, moving is a long, laborious process. But for a very good cause and reason, I guess. So I hope everything's going smoothly with it. Even if it is long AF. Okay. Whoa. Hello everyone that's tuning in. Supposed to do a ball roll before the pass, but it still works. Is the 88 plus hero pick worth it? Didn't even know that existed. Haven't seen it. Have not seen it. If it came out at 6 today, I didn't see any of the stuff that did. My day is fan-tabby-dozy, thank you. Went to my friend's kid's first birthday, which was a nice catch-up with people. This is not the road to glory, nope. You can always tell by the people that are in the team. The RTG is garbage compared to this now. And then me and the Goof went on a pogo walk because it was Bag On Community Day. I wish that I could have spent a bit more time, but obviously we were at that party, so it is what it is. But that was good. The football, solid. Bang! Did I see the game today? Liverpool United? Nope. Sisters, partner, drink. Oh yeah, that was fine. Yeah, we played some games. It was fun. Dino's base came out as an SBC. Oh, I did see that, actually, yes. Base Ronaldinho is out as an SBC, but it's insanely overpriced. I just don't get what they're thinking. Who's doing it? Who is doing that SBC? Like, even as... Like, Dino is my favourite player of all time. I love him in FIFA every year. But I ain't doing that SBC. Mental. Just ridiculous. You could understand if that was the cost for, like, his Thunderstruck SBC. But base? Are you mad? This Socrates, by the way, is... Oh, I've red timed it. Is amazing. How did the bets go? not really sure what you're referring to. I actually haven't put a football bet on for like 2 months. I'm saving my funds in my account for the Euros. Damn. See, I'm not really sure what you mean. Wow, what an absolutely BS goal. That's fun. Got GOLAZO icon Saka today. Nice. Got Drogba and Xabi Alonso. Nice. Jesus, this gameplay, man. What? You! Make a run! Christ. Ah, nearly beautiful football. I'm not sure if I could have passed that like a touch earlier and it would have been onside or not. How has he done... How on earth did he do that? Oh, again. Take an extra touch. No hate, but how has my channel dropped so hard in views? I'm not sure in what sense that is the case. I wouldn't say that there's not been any kind of sudden drop in anything, so I don't really know what you mean. Bang! Kobe, hello. Please don't spam. So good. Played 6 games with him. Scored 9 goals already. Nice. But the hope is, with our new and better content that we've been bringing out recently, that we can grow the channel even more. I did not watch Man United Liverpool. I was out. I've seen the goals. That's it. Nothing else. Oh, no. And the foul that was given for the penalty. So yeah, anything outside of that, any other efforts, any other like big controversial moments, can't comment on any of them. Can't comment on the game in general other than literally what I think of the goals. The goals that I concede in Foot Champs really, really frustrate me. Like, no one gets that annoyed at conceding corner goals because they're so common, right? It's kind of expected, especially when they have people that are really, really good. Like, if you came up against Team of the Year Van Dijk, you'd probably expect to concede from most corners in that game. But when it's literally straight at the keeper, what's he doing? Kobe Mainoo, what a future star. Saving funds to go to the Euros or bet on the Euros. I'm saving the fund in my betting account for the Euros. Ah. Because it's fun how many different types of bets are available on international games. They go crazy. So, yeah, I like having some in the account for that. Oh my god, this game feels so bad. Views in general are down for FC24. Yes. And this... Oh, this gameplay! This is the worst period every single year for views on this game. I'm not sure if that person thought that I'd had like a significant drop-off and somehow had gone from like 100 viewers to 10 viewers or something like that in the space of a week. I don't really know what they were referring to. Because, yeah, nothing's really changed. Gradual stuff, but that's happening for everyone this year. You say the game is over, you'll have a look for Team of the Season, then you're out. I mean, Team of the Season is right around the corner. And post-Team of the Season is normally the most fun part of the game each year. Because they just go crazy. They just give everyone 99 rated cards, double 5-star. Ridiculous stats this year. They'll probably have like 5 playstyle pluses on footies. It's going to be mental. Yeah, Team of the Season and post-Team of the Season, or from Team of the Season onwards, is incredible. Yeah, Cobby should be on the plane. Do you know what promos on on Friday Team of the Season warm-up? I would imagine that that is the case. Aaron, yes. Team of the Year check today. Great for the Arsenal team. He's great for any team. He's amazing. Oh, this gameplay, man. Yeah, I don't know what Wan-Bissaka was doing. I do think that it's one of those fouls that's really frustrating because the player has basically put his leg into the guy that's sliding in. So it can be infuriating, but you can't do that. How many years have you done FIFA content since FIFA? Did I do anything on FIFA 11? Maybe? Maybe a little bit. Definitely 12. But 11, I think so. Oh, dearie me. How, Dan, very good. How has your weekend been? Has anyone got up to anything of note this weekend? Maybe you've been to the football. Maybe some other stuff has been going on. Oh, the keeper movement. Damn. Toxic. Get rid. I feel like basically any big player that you get tradable, you have to sell. When huge amounts of coins are so hard to come by when it comes to like packed players and stuff, I think you've got to take advantage when you can. It's very rare now. Werner is phenomenal. He is such a ridiculously good player. It's crazy. How did he just, like, phase through my player there? We'll take that. Is he going to catch me? He's not. Damn the AI tackle from Varane, man. Plan was to cut in and then pass that across. Oh, some of the passes and touches. Ugh. I have not used Vialli, no. Whilst I've packed him on both accounts, I don't really have a reason to use him like in my main team. Did the icon pick today was an L, but prime players pack from 88 squad Agaev out Kaka and Rosicki. Kaka is huge. Rosicki not as much. That's not a foul. Oh dear God. This is painful. PS gameplay. Apart from Leeds losing, pretty good weekend. I actually thought that was a good part of the weekend, to be honest. That's a bad pass. New SEN or Team of the Year sour. Haven't played with or against SEN yet. I don't believe, so don't know. Can we get that to Timo? We can, but with a terrible touch. Little drag touch, instead of just actually controlling the ball. How on earth did you keep that there? 84 times 7 are rigged, you swear! What does that mean? That they're great or terrible? That's actually a really good tackle. In fact, Ginola feels clunky. Some people have said that, like, I've thought, since Ginola has been a part of this series, the last couple of games, I feel like, regardless of how good his stats are, Ginola is one of those players that one year, he'll feel amazing. The next year, absolute garbage. And yeah, it doesn't matter whether it's his base or whether he gets like a 95 rated ridiculous version. If his base version is bad, any other version will be bad. And I think that's the same with a fair few players in the game. I think Zidane is like that. I think De Bruyne is like that as well. Maybe it's like body type and stuff. They're not going to leave at 3-3 in the 80th minute, are they? Are they actually going to make some subs? Aaron, it's insane. Ridiculous. Like, the value for money on some of these GOLAZO players is crazy good. You also packed Kaká today? Nice. You got all 84s. GG. Benzema can't control a ball. Like, he shouldn't take 4 touches to get the ball under control there. That's what I mean, man. Frustrates me a lot. On this console, some of the players I use just so bad. Kanate! See, at least that one wasn't like basically bouncing into the goalie's feet when it went in, like the Varane one against me. Little dink, little flick. Oh my god, that's an outrageously good foot in. Was that Roberto Carlos at the back there? Wow. I thought that was a goal there. GG! It was risky not keeping it in the corner, and probably top-level players would there, or maybe even pass it all the way back and then switch it side to side maybe 3 times, and that would win them the game, but it's more fun to attack. Try and score the 5th. Why not? No one wants to watch the kind of people that they hate playing against, do they? Like the guy that sits there switching the ball side to side 50 times a game. You don't get off the game to go and watch someone do that. Or I hope people don't. Because Jesus Christ if they do. KDB FIFA 19 was outrageous. Hasn't been the same level since. It may have been last year where I enjoyed using KDB. I can't remember. Whereas I even got his 99 team of the season one year. Didn't like him. Again, Zidane and Ginola are the same. I think this is one of the first years where I've actually enjoyed Zidane. In previous years, if I'd have got that icon pool, whilst it obviously would have improved the team, because it's on a road to glory and whatever, right? I wouldn't have been anywhere near as psyched as this year. That is an utterly atrocious through ball. We're just going to ping that. Okay, it's a cutback, but a nicely worked one. Jack, hello! Gameplay's so bad tonight, it's always bad on PS. Oh, the player locks are out. I never quite got the run from my players that I was looking for there. Wow, what a terrible shot. Pack Drogba, Viali, Keane, Lampard, Rosicki, Vidic, Lineker and Park last few days. Yeah, the lesser cards in this promo, it is a bit like Trophy Titans last year, isn't it? Where suddenly icons and heroes become more packable than they are throughout the rest of the year. Like, you probably pack more icons and heroes in these 2 weeks than you do for the rest, like, up until this point of the year combined. Cantona's insane. I want to be doing a video on Cantona, so we'll see how he goes. Market is so dead. If by that you mean players have actually come down to more reasonable prices, then I don't think it's a bad thing. Some players are underpriced, but the fact that others are becoming more affordable is not a bad thing. Gutted you didn't do Werner because you're on a break from Ultimate Team. Damn. Yeah. He is so good. 93 Bomb Pasta from the new hero pick. Yeah, I got her on the RTTK. Yes, I did. No. Oh, wait. Did I? Oh, I forgot about that. I did pack her, but then I got the Future Stars Roberto Carlos. I'd forgot about Bomb Pasta. Oh well, it's fine. Is Socrates worth it? Socrates is amazing. Really, really good. I love this card. Jack, yeah, it's quite the turn of events. James, hello. Remember the 95 Delpy last FIFA? When I thought it was a loan. Yeah. Same. Yeah, Timo feels so smooth. I know that like the gameplay limits him on PlayStation, but it says a lot that even in the gameplay that this console provides for me, he can feel amazing. Because, dear God, it's so slow. Caleb, not often. But not never. That effort that Murillo had is how Joe Gomez is going to score his first goal. Go from never scoring to just an absolute wonder goal. That's really bad marking from Canate there. Arsenal winning the league? I mean, if they don't, then it's now officially another bottle job. As they are top. With everyone level on games, right? So at least before, there was a City game in hand. Now there's no excuses. And that's how you want it. You'd rather just have the points on the board than the game in hand. Oh, this gameplay, man. Like, how has Benzema come out of that with the ball? That's ridiculous. Div 1 in Rivals usually get 11 wins in Champs. Are you saying that I could, like, comfortably get into the Elite Division if I cared to do so, even at this point in the game when it's surely mega sweaty? Oh, that's not what I was hoping for there. I've just tried to pass it through that guy. What am I doing? Oh, Bobby Charlton, 99 interceptions. The in-game scripting in this is awful. Doesn't exist. Offside. He was on. Then how's that not a penalty? Kareem. He didn't do the ball roll. Don't think you've ever been that high before. Oh, I see. You say at least your bottle wasn't as bad as Leicester's. I mean, I'll say two things. One, that doesn't really make any sense, because if you're talking about this season, then you haven't bottled it yet because you're top of the league. We're also top of the league. Whoa. If you're on about last season, where you bottled it, I'm not sure what you're comparing it to from us. But sure. It's completely irrelevant, but even worse, it's not even correct. Bang! Oh, good strike. Adam, it's frustrating, isn't it? Damn it. Have you nearly completed the season? I have absolutely no idea. You meant last year's bottle isn't as bad as Leicester if you don't win the league. Right. But no one's on about last season at all. We're on about this season. What are you talking about? Are you okay? Oh. Socrates, yeah. I'm very glad that I did commit to him. It makes it tempting to commit to him on the RTG. I did one squad of him, but I can't remember if that was a big one or not. What is going on with some of these clearances? We are getting a points deduction at the start of next season, yes. We don't know how much. We don't know how bad things are going to be, whether there's going to be a transfer ban in place and stuff. We'll find out soon. How's that fair? Why is it not this season? Because that's not how the rules work. But also, not even that. That's not how the process of law works. You can't be punished for something that you haven't been found guilty of until you're found guilty of it. So we can't have a points deduction this season if we haven't been found guilty of the stuff we're charged with. And that process, including appeals and stuff like that, goes past this season. And so there's no chance that it affects this year. It will be the start of next season. Whichever league we're in, it'll be the start of next year. Or next season. Well, you know. Oh. They hate Everton, always have. Not even hiding it no more. Don't really understand that. Because if you've broken the rules, then you get punished. I get it. Will we have to sell players as well? Most likely, yep. But we don't know exactly what situation we're in terms of having to do that. I think it will obviously be very much based on whether we get promoted or not as to limits and stuff. So, we'll see. Keeping Saliba fit could be the difference for Arsenal this season. Yeah, this season we physically can't bottle since it was Liverpool's league to win. They are the favourites and also have the easiest run-in. No, you can bottle it. If you go 6 points clear with 3 games to go and you don't win the league, then you've bottled. Lou, all I can say is 2 teams broke the rules, both got punished. I can't tell you the intricacies of why one punishment is different from another. What is this guy doing with his Charlton? Would I say base Ginola is still usable? No. I think there's a reason you haven't really seen Ginola much this year. I just don't think he's that great. It's another year of Ginola being worse than he should be for his stats. Just because of body type and whatever it is that sometimes makes these great players not great. It's one of those years for him. Adge. Sorry, can't really see. I do for people that are subs on Twitch, YouTube members, etc. Oh no. Okay. That could be the ball. That is insane that that's been blocked. Wow. Yeah, Werner is very good. Why do I only have 1 player in the box? The classic FC24 switch of play. What an original and interesting playstyle. Woo! No, I intercepted it. Oh, this delay on this console is so stupid. Ugh! Frustrating. We're going to have to whack out the switch of play as well. Oh my god. Everyone just taking an extra touch before doing anything. Oh my god, what on earth was that shot? Try to copy them. Yeah, like it's not a problem if you have 0 options and your only route to not lose the ball is switching the play. The problem is the people that, like, right here, I could do so many things, but instead I'm going to switch the play. Oh, what can I do here? I could play it forward. No, I'm going to switch the play again. Oh, what can I do now? Oh, you know what? I'm going to do this. People that do that, and that is their play style. Oh my god, this gameplay. He's missed the ball. He's literally missed the ball. Yeah, people that do that for 90 minutes and end up at the end of the game with like 40 switches of the play, that's the problem. Mainly because there isn't a counter to it. Like, you can have your team on constant press, and that is basically pretty much the one tactic where it doesn't matter what kind of press is on. It still just seems to work because players don't press effectively when the ball is on the other side of the pitch. FC24 summed up in one pass. Yeah. So like there, if they had switched the play there, I really wouldn't have mind that at all. Because I was pressing them quite effectively. And so them having to switch it to get out of it would have been okay. But like if they did it now, switch it to the left back. It's just like, Jesus Christ, man. Surely you've got something more than that in your locker. Oh, I needed to time that slightly differently. And I think I would have been good there. Switch is so effective since wingers took in so much. Don't get out to the fullback unless you mark them. Yeah. It's annoying. Because yeah, it's so hard to defend against based on how poorly players get marked in those positions. What is going on here? She's missed the ball as well. Okay. Final change of game plan for this guy then. Couple of minutes straight from kickoff. Thoughts on United game? Didn't see it. Playstyles make the game way more fun. Playstyles are sick. It's much better than the trait system that we used to have. There are some tweaks that need to be made, absolutely. But, yeah, compared to traits, it's an improvement. Oh. No comment. They're actually going to win. Team of the Chavi or Thunderstruck Kaka. Two very, very different types of players. You say that I used to be very good at FIFA. What happened? I mean, I'd say a record of 13-2 is quite good. At no point in my life have I ever gone 20-0, 30, 40-0, so I don't really know what period of my life you're referring to, because I've never been that guy. So this is where my skill level has been at for about 7 years since Foot Champs existed. It's never really gone up or down. Oh my god, what is this pinball gameplay? Christ. This is horrible, man. Okay. I need Werner to... Oh, he can't control a football. Damn. Champs ends Tuesday mornings. Damn. Jack, yeah. Imagine doing the Dino SBC. Yeah, as much as I adore Dino, I love his cards in FIFA. Him as a player, obviously my favourite. I'm not stepping foot anywhere near that SBC. No one should. What? Blow the whistle, ref. Callum, stop seeing them. Blow the whistle, ref. Fancy blowing the whistle? You're a couple of minutes over now. Dear God. Wanted, yes, but not today's. Not yet. I will do. But I haven't yet. Don't understand why they bother releasing Icon SBCs of their worst versions. Like, earlier in the year, it makes more sense, right? If you brought out base Dino as an SBC 2 months ago, sure. Because he doesn't have his newest version out at that point, and it'd still be a card that is definitely getting into people's teams. Base Dino at this stage? He won't be as good as what you're using. Again, as much as I love him, he won't. Oh, play it round him, you moron. It's a through ball. Oh, some of these passes. Oh, I didn't mean to. My thumb slipped onto the cross. Or the lob pass instead of just normal. Look at this defense. Look. How on earth? How am I supposed to break this down? This is crazy. As mad. Why are you not locking onto that? Thank you. I'm not sure what I should have done there. I don't know what would have been the best percentage play. Gameplay. onto this. Sorry about that. Dino would get into people's teams. One of the best cards on the game. No, he's not. Not at this stage. He's not. Lee, good, thank you. God damn it. of course. Well, that's fun. All because of that 90th minute equaliser. Where the ball should not have got back to his guy. Ugh. Welcome to Champs, though, where you spend half an hour playing a game that could have been decided much quicker. Is it controversial to say that I don't see the point of extra time in this game? In Champs? Just take us straight to pens. It's just so sad. Like, anyone that wins in extra time would have much preferred to win in normal time. It just, when you're already playing 20 games of Champs, it just adds so much time on. Shootouts at the end, sure. Just have them at the end of 90 minutes. Is Vidic 94 a dub? Looks it. Haven't played with or against it, though. As far as I know. Oh, what a touch by George Best. Phenomenal card. Oh, good. 93 Cordoba. Yeah, he looks amazing. Unsurprisingly. Ugh. People would use him even now. People would use Dino now. But then not continue to use him. Base Dino at this stage? No. Again, it's sick because it's Ronaldinho. You could do Team of the Year Ribery's SBC for like half the price? 2/3 the price? He will be better. Again, if it was one of Dino's better versions that had got an SBC, sure. But for that price, for his base card, no. No one should go near that SBC. It's straight at them. Straight down the middle of the goal, man. Average wins in Champs, 14 to 16. Yeah, you have to think, Team of the Season is right around the corner as well. You'll get a random Team of the Season from a guy you've never heard of that plays better than that Dino in like less than 2 weeks. Yeah, one playstyle plus at this stage on a forward is a bit of a hindrance. When it's not, like, one of the best. Didn't panic. He brought his goalie out a little bit, tried to bait me to maybe shoot early or something like that. Stay calm. Is that 14? We're at 14 with 3 to go? Yeah, lovely. So, as has been the case for a while, I don't really care if I get 16.
From other streams, and I know it's not a lot, but you can have what's left, brother. Have a good one, fire clenched fist.
JJ, thank you. Like, I appreciate it. Absolutely appreciate it. Any and all generosity. I don't care whether it's 1p or 100 quid. If you go out of your way to support, whether it's me or any like other creator or whatever, it should always be appreciated because everything makes a difference. So, thank you very, very much. It is very much appreciated. City Madrid predictions. I did predictions for all of those games on the football TikTok. Birdie94. You can find it in the link tree in the bio. We did a full video on it. And we'll do more videos going forward on the remaining games. Only acceptable players with 1 PS plus is Eusebio Zidane if you did the SBCs. Jace, cheers. Oh, that's what I was going to say. Sorry. I don't really care about getting 16 over 14. The difference isn't that big. During Team of the Season, it might be, depending on how they do, like, red rewards. It might be worth pushing to really try and get the 16 each week. But it's been a while, but this team finally feels like, even though you all know how much I despise the gameplay on PlayStation, it feels like even in this gameplay, this team clicks more so than any team I've had on the PS account for a while. I think Socrates is a big part of it. He just feels so good in midfield. I know, obviously, I've got a stacked squad on this account, which is always going to help. How did he get the ball back there? What? How did I not get it after that tackle? Okay. Socrates is at Cam. Yeah, so obviously the team is really good now, but you can have a really good team and it still not feel great. But I really, really do think Socrates is a big part of it. I don't think I'd say Eusebio is outdated unless you've got some really, really, like some big cards from the recent promos that are like 500,000 plus from like Future Stars onwards, probably. Oh. How have you got the ball, but I didn't keep it for your goal? What is happening? Oh, for Christ's sake. That 92 Zizou, though, I would agree. Any Zizou above the 92 is fine. For now, maybe it's getting to the point. But the 92, I think, is... his time has just about been and gone. Makalele's really, really good. If you want like an out-and-out defensive mid, yeah, Makalele is a beast. That was a good value SBC. Oh, that's such a bad pass. Choice, I should say. He did what I pressed, but I chose the wrong pass. Oh god, I'm getting slapped by a Chelsea team. James, yeah. Same with the Championship title race and the Prem title race. Or, I guess, Championship promotion race. But still, same thing. It's crazy. The standards this season. Like, there's going to be... someone's not going to get automatic promotion in the Championship this season on 90 points. That is absurd. Nine all the time, not for trying. 9 is still decent. Like, you have to think. Just because you, like, don't get as many wins as maybe the people that you watch online, or even people in the comments of stuff that you watch online. Nah, Alawiren is not anywhere near as good value as some of the other cards. The best value SBC they've released since Werner or best? Alawiren. Not Rolfo. Not Reece James. Not Makalele. That's crazy. Team of the season will start in a couple of weeks. It'll probably be team of the season warm-up starting on Friday, is my assumption. That's a huge header. What the hell? Alawan finesses are insane. What card are you using? Well, Leicester City, we're top of the league. We are! As it stands for a few days. This gameplay is awful. Oh yeah, sorry. There are so many people that like don't even qualify for champs. They would love to get 9 wins. Stuff like that. But they don't have the team, they don't have the ability, they don't have the time. Oof. So yeah, comparing yourself to people who get better records than you in champs and stuff, there isn't much point. Oh, because there's so many different scenarios. Birmingham were unlucky to not get a result out of us on Saturday. I'm not really sure I agree. They didn't create that much throughout the game. Their goal happened because he tackled our keeper. You dominated, but we were unlucky to not get the draw. Again, I don't agree. Oh my god, I'm getting cooked! What's the point in playing if you can't qualify for champs? Because some people don't care about the competitive aspect of this game. Lots of people don't. They have no interest in it. Are we going to have Team of the Season warm-up? Something like that, yeah. Hope Gabriel gets the Team of the Season. He really deserves it. Yeah. Opinions on United match today. Didn't watch it. I was out. First time I've missed a big game like that in a while. Wow. What? Oh, I thought it was a Chelsea team. He's got some Chelsea in there. It's not the whole thing. He's offside, isn't he? Yeah. He didn't shoot first time anyway, so doesn't matter. Oh. Nice. You want Team of the Season to come? Because you want a Team of the Season KDH? Oh, why did it lock onto best? I feel like we're getting a bit unlucky in this game. Like, this person's decent, don't get me wrong. But some of the stuff that's going on in some of my attacks, like the passes, touches, etc. Like, how on earth has he got that ahead of my guy? That shouldn't happen. How? That's a sick turn. So yeah, this won't be a horrible loss. They're definitely better than a lot of the people you'll get a loss against in champs that just get really, really fortunate. I feel like they've had a bit of... Maybe they've had the rub of the green, but even if they hadn't, they still definitely could have won. Would you make Arsenal favourites now? Well, of course, they're top of the league, with everyone having played the same amount of games. They have to be favourites. I still don't think they'll do it, but they are favourites. Oh, this gameplay. You say Mavadidi's overrated. Who by? Because if you say Twitter, then basically 99% of players that are in the sport are overrated. Oh. You got 94 Drogba and Champs Reward. Small dub. Why only small? Team season Parma, of course. What players of ours do you reckon should be nailed on for a team and season as of now? KDH, Vestergaard, Ricky P. I don't think Mavididi or Fatawa will get one, no. Oh, that's well defended, to be fair. But then I did read that. But it doesn't matter because we're not playing football. Rolfo's going on a journey there. Terrible pass by Frankie de Jong, who apparently has the passing stats of a 14-year-old child. This gameplay is just a mess. Horrible. Absolutely horrible. Why is there no score? I don't really know what you mean. Oh my god, it's not what I pressed. Ah! This is why this one's going to be a little bit hard to take. Not because of our opponent, but just because of the... Players can't play. Told you he would throw away the lead. What, me? Or who? You said someone would... You said they will throw away the lead. I don't know who that... I don't know what... I'm not sure what's going on. Great ball. Ah, oh, big save. Somerville, absolutely yes. Without a shadow of a doubt. Ooh, fair play. Oh my god, you've got away with it though. Wow. Wow. Okay, scoreboard. Oh, my record. If my record isn't on the screen, then it hasn't been on the screen all stream on TikTok. Will Che Adams get team of the season? No. Adam. Ah, I'm being attacked. Adam Armstrong will. Yeah, no, they were on about my overall record. I forgot to put it on the screen on TikTok. I can do it after this game. That was a hell of a knockdown as well. Yeah, Smodix, Adam Armstrong, Somerville. Huge by Benzema. That's GG. Wow, what an interception. I mean, this game's stupid, so he doesn't actually keep the ball there. But it didn't matter. Did not matter. Oops. I rate the person's team as well, though, using the Chelsea Evos in Champs. Ricky P. Thing is, if Ricky P does get Team of the Season, he has to have... Like, surely he starts at right back, because that's where he's put in a team sheet, but then he inverts into midfield. So surely his card is a right back with alternate position of CDM / centre mid. Werner can't control a football. You see what I mean? Like, whilst I like my team and it gets results and stuff, why does someone like Werner forget how to control a football multiple times a game? Why can't the gameplay just work as well as me enjoying the team? Well, that did not work. What? Well, we win one of the last two, then we get 16 win rewards. Okay, that seems utterly unstoppable. It's going to be a fun game. I am going to lose. Most likely here. They seem pretty good. Rolfo can't control a ball! Why? Just why does it happen? Keep that run going. Oh, damn it. That's fine. Woo! This is horrible. If that doesn't sum up what we're playing right now, and they score from it, how on earth have we got 15 wins when this is what we're playing? Jesus Christ. It's baffling. Absolutely baffling. Oh my god, he's taken a touch before shooting. That was so well played as well. Did everything right. Oh, damn. Oh, that dribble was insane as well. Win that. I mean, how's this game an esport, man? Both of these goals have been utter nonsense. Oh, what a terrible touch. Oh, you're lucky. You didn't get the ball there. Just got Upamecano Team of the Week. Why is he not on the market? Probably fits into an Evo. Jack, yep. The fact he hasn't got the ball out of that double tackle by Yashin is so stupid. Oh my god, it locked onto the wrong guy. And then that happens. Are you going to leave? I honestly wouldn't blame you. I hope you stay in, because all three of these goals have been absolutely ridiculous. Okay. I don't enjoy winning games with goals like these. Whilst it's champs and obviously, like, you take the stupid wins, you have to. It's part of it. It happens to everyone. Happens for and against. And God knows how many games we've lost this year in champs that have just been absolute nonsense. But that doesn't mean I enjoy making my opponent have the same feelings that I have when I lose those kind of games. Where you just feel like, what is even the point? Why was one of my defenders just so far back? They're just chilling, keeping everyone on side. The hell was that? Oh, they blocked my player. Yeah, it's way too early to say that like you've bottled anything. However, I'm sorry to say, I do hope that it's us and Ipswich that go up. Purely because of how insanely cocky all of the Leeds fans seemed to get as soon as they like caught us up. It was as if the season was over and they'd won the league. It was insane. So sadly for that reason, it would be hilarious if they then go and bottle the promotion. Oh. I don't care anything about the clubs or whatever, but just people that say things way too early in seasons. This is why I've not said, oh my god, a single time this season that we would get promoted. I still won't. Still won't. Even if it looks certain. Until it's guaranteed, I won't say a thing. 3 chances had to go top, 3 times failed, yet Spurs get called biggest bottle jobs. Spurs being known as the bottle jobs over Arsenal baffles me. Really does. Always will. Until Spurs actually do something that's like crazy bad. Arsenal are the ones. Oh. Thought Southampton would walk through this league, but you were wrong. This is why I didn't do any... I did what I thought the top 6 would be. Like, maybe a couple of months in to the league. But I've not done promotion predictions or anything like that, because the league is brutal. 1 point we were never going to catch. I think what your manager said didn't help. Yeah, I think that was a stupid thing to say. We did get robbed at your place, though. That was the... At that point, if we had not been scammed, that is the point where I would have said, I'm fairly certain we're going up. That yellow card for Ricky P is one of the worst yellows I've ever seen. But yeah, the offside goal, the deflection. Although both Ipswich games we conceded deflected goals in order to change the result as well. So that's just what happens this season, I guess, to us. Ooh. Oh, big save. But yeah, I would have understood the kind of like comments and stuff like that by Leeds fans if the season had ended. But to say it when there was still a big chance that they don't go up, bizarre. Like, as if they were untouchable. As if we could lose a lead in the league, but they couldn't. Weird. Crap. I think Michael Carrick is overachieving. I think he did last season, not as much this year. Ah, crap. Okay. That's a good ball. That was a lovely skill move. This year he's doing a better job. Literally all his best players have been sold, not replaced. Ah. So that's what happened. That's why they're not doing as well as maybe anticipated based on last season. We have no right to even be up there with you and Ipswich at the minute with the way we started the season. But that's nonsense. That's nonsense. After the first 4 or 5 games of the season, you've... Like, if you... you won the most points. So, I don't understand what that means. You had a bad first few games while stuff got settled, and then since then, you've smashed it. You have probably the best player in the league in Somerville. I don't get it. This is a problem. This is a big problem. Whew! It was insane. To then they got more and more orders. Villa swoops him in Jan. Yeah. True. Again, that bug where it stays with the player that passed the ball instead of the one that it's supposed to go to. It's frustrating. Oh. Ugh. Oh, God. At least we scored like an actual goal for the third. We, Leicester, still have a game in hand. Yes, but it's against Southampton. So, it's not like it's against Rotherham. That's a foul. Okay. Oh, I didn't think they'd defend it like that. Arsenal have only really started bottling things recently last season, mainly due to poor results and Saliba being injured. That is so completely untrue, it's terrifying. You say Spurs are known as the bottlers. For what, though? Genuinely, because you're a biased Arsenal fan, I would love to know what you genuinely think makes Spurs bottlers. Oh my God. Farce has been solid this season. That's a mental thing to say. Who do I think will get Prem Player of the Month? Honestly, no idea. Jack, yeah. Insane. Insane. Gonna be doing the Reds Glory tomorrow? Yes. Liverpool win the league by 1 point over City, both of us, and then go perfect rest of the season. Arsenal lose 1 or 2 games, finish third. Come in third. The year you won it was a 3-horse race between you and them, and they finished third. It's simply not true. Anybody that actually thinks that it was a 2-horse race that Spurs came third in when we won the Premier League must have never looked at the table. Arsenal were top of the league. They beat us twice. They were the only team to do the double over us. The only other loss we got was away at Liverpool. Arsenal beat us twice, and they were top of the league. Spurs were never top. So the fact that Spurs are seen as the bottlers, mainly because of that one season, despite never being top of the league when Arsenal were, is one of multiple reasons why I will defend Spurs. Massively. Arsenal are the bottlers, not them. You've now got last season added on top of that. You also got mathematically only Tottenham could catch you though, so to not come second is awful. Yes, but it doesn't matter. They're not bottlers for finishing third instead of second. Arsenal beat us twice and didn't finish ahead of us that season, and they were top of the league. How is that not the bottle? But Spurs finishing third instead of second is. It literally makes no difference. It doesn't matter. Oh. Ow. I need to give this win away. Anyone looking for a free win? Get ready. We'll give it away. And then we'll open up our rewards and see if we get anything. You said that the whole of last season farce was clumsiness. I can guarantee you watched Liverpool away when he conceded 2 own goals, which the vast majority of own goals are purely bad luck. And you are one of 99% of people on the internet that seems to have based a player's ability based on some bad luck. Because that's what everyone thinks. Everyone thinks that Farce was terrible last season and is a terrible defender because he conceded 2 own goals in a game. Crazy. Yeah, Dino's SBC is ridiculous. Oh, wait, let me do a countdown. Anyone looking for a free win? Here you go. Jace, I don't even know what it is. No idea what it is. See, I wanted, didn't reply. Interesting. Yeah, we'll search for this. So if you're looking for a win and you've got a record anywhere close to this, let me help you out. We're going to search in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bosh. Good luck. Oh, someone didn't want a free win. Spurs are called the Bottlers because of the Champions League finals too. Finals? You mean final? Where they were never winning. By that logic, you're also massive bottlers because you lost the Europa League final to Chelsea. So that one doesn't work either, I'm afraid. They also showed Bottle to get to the final with the clutch hat-trick. But that doesn't support the weird internet thought process on Spurs. Miss Chunk's injured, so do they really deserve a place? Mix that in with squad rotation. Hardest year. Yes, I agree. It's going to be interesting. Yeah, they got slapped 4-1 by Chelsea. So sad to see how it's turned out for Fofana. Honestly, karma. Karma. Like, I will never wish injury on a player, but he is one of the only players that I have seen get numerous injuries where I don't feel bad for him. He was a rat the way that he forced himself out and everything like that. It was scummy to the max. So, I don't feel bad for him at all. That's all. He was insane. He's so good. And if he does recover from his injuries and gets back to the level that he was at, he's going to be phenomenal. And I don't quite think that a lot of people really understand his level that he was at and his, like, potential. It's crazy. He's one of the best players that we've had and sold. He was phenomenal. Up there with the best centre-backs in the league. Comfortably. Edison and Alisson both been injured. Raya, Ramsdale been in shambles. and Onana's a joke, but recently came into form. Maybe Vicario. Probably Vicario. Okay, right. Should we do this then? So, 16 wins. Let's see if we can get anything on the PlayStation account. I don't believe that I have any like dupes and stuff in the way for the first time in ages. So, we obviously get some picks. We get campaign mixes, 85 times 3, 85 times 2. 100k, ultimate pack, and is it 60k? 85k actually, so that's really good. What do you think of Matt Turner? Matt Turner's having a dreadful season. I did see Ortega's turn, yes. Okay, so here we go. 84 pick numero uno. True. Areola has actually been amazing. Very, very good. Oliver, no idea. Probably not. Pick number 2. The dream is to see some special cards here. Ugh. Kevin, thank you very much for the gifts. Pick number 3. Virgil. Sure. We can put them into something. 1 of 4, 87 plus campaign mix number 1. These are normally Fantasy FC 90 rated cards. Yep. There you go. The same 2 that are in basically every single one of these picks. Has anyone had anything big from these at all? It's Pasquero and Politano every time. Have I done the icon pick yet? I did. I got Vieira. Surprised you're agreeing with a Leicester fan. You shouldn't be surprised because it literally makes no difference who you support. As long as you're not biased or deluded, then you can have the exact same opinions as someone that supports your rival. Next one. Candreva or Willy Orban? Go Lewis. That card have any value? If so, I'll take him, but I'd be a bit surprised with how much the market has deaded. Rico Lewis is 95k. That's more than Orban, right? It is comfortably by 60k. Okay, I'll take that. For videos, we'll go with him. Nice. Right, let's go and get rid of these. Yeah, Ortega is very, very good. Did I do the icon pick again? So this is the hero pick. So 1 of 3, triple threat, UCL, WCL, Fantasy FC, 88 or higher. Anyone done the hero? And if so, any good? Hero pick. We got the icon pick. I don't know if I... The problem that I have... Kai, no, because we won't be able to afford anyone. The problem that I have on this account... How insanely huge of a pull do I need to improve this team? Like, this team is cracked. I need, like, top 5 pulls. To actually get into my team. Because our luck has been good in some of the recent ones. And then our FUT birthday look with these two was crazy. A right back. I mean, maybe like the... but you can't even get like the best version of Cafu in that pack or pick. Carlos Alberto is still amazing as well. I don't play Mateus centre-back. I play Vieira centre-back. Because he's just big and fat and he gets in the way. He also has block plus. And intercept plus. So... yeah. He just gets in the way of everything. Did I not do Vinny Jr. SBC? No, because I don't waste my coins. So, yeah. I mean, what does this need? 85, 86, 87. Compared to 287s and an 88. I don't know what I have in the club. Wait, when does this run out? We've got a week. Do I reckon this year's game is worse than last year's? No, not even close. I could do one of these over the week. No point doing the hero. The only one good enough is Ginola. You hate him. Does it not have the newest heroes in? Does it not have Golazos? Because otherwise you could get someone like Cordoba or Lucio, and that would obviously be insane. Probably Icon is the best choice. We can do it. I don't think, like, unless I get crazy fodder in the other stuff that I've got in the store, I don't think that I'll do like the rest of the squads tonight though. Because it isn't something that I'm desperately rushing to do because of how unlikely it is that the player that I get improves my team. So it's one of those where, like, if we can do it, then we can, sure, but it's not the end of the world if I can't. Team of season shout: Bowen and Emerson. Paqueta, Alvarez has been great. Fall below other midfielders in their position. Yes, I did not watch the United game. No, I was out today, so I did not see it. By all accounts, Liverpool should have been more clinical, and if they were, then they would have comfortably won. So can you not sign anyone due to FFP? We don't really know right now. I don't know whether it massively depends on being promoted or not. There's a transfer embargo right now. We can't sign new players, so we will have to sell players. But, like, how many? Will promotion money potentially massively help? Do we still get to sign for Tawu because it turns into an obligation because we hit, like, the clause? I don't know. We'll see. Right, we've got an 86 times 2 untradeable. Don't know where that's come from, but let's send it. Brazil, goalkeeper. Okay. Kai, I'm not sure. Edison and Rodri. Ugh. Do I really want to... I think we put him into an exchange. And if I get a couple of dupes, then maybe we commit to the other squad. You swear playoff money is much more than league title money? I don't know. I know they call it the most expensive game in football, but I don't know if that's because the difference in getting promoted is just so huge, and it's decided by one match. Surely you get more money for winning the league than you do by winning the playoffs. Otherwise, that is just stupid. It might be that winning the playoffs is better than getting, like, second. But surely it's not better than actually winning the league. Right, here we go. Tradable packs. 85 times 3. So we get English right back. Is it a double? Wow, it's 385s. Okay, it's not a double. Not even close. That is horrific. 85 double. Extra gate receipts from Wembley as well. Surely that doesn't make enough of a difference, though. TYC, probably. George, what do you mean they've got to go up? Sandra Panos. Okay, better. See no point in saving packs for team of the season? No, there isn't any point. Not with how many packs you get nowadays. It's insane. You're always earning packs. Every objective, you're just getting packs every single week. An ultimate pack just got me Di Maria. I mean, George, you don't deserve to get promoted if you don't get the points to get promoted. Tom, that's not what they think. Yeah, David, that's ridiculous. Also, as good as Ipswich have been, they have... I don't think I have seen a team score as many important lucky goals as them in a single season. Ever. Why save packs if it doesn't increase the chances then? So they have more packs for the promo. Very cool. Tradable. Oh, it's fodder. Take the coins. Okay, so let's open up the rest. That's average for rewards, isn't it? Could be a lot worse. Could have been significantly better. Can't really get too upset at packing some fodder. But if we get some other decent rated stuff from any of these other untradables, maybe I'll do the rest of the icon. And maybe we end on the icon pick, just like we did yesterday. We'll see. We got that ultimate pack and 100k pack there, although does anyone really ever expect to get anything good from that? Think Leicester will actually stay up? You're better than the bottom 6 of the Prem currently. Well, 2 problems there. 3 of those are getting relegated. And we'll be starting with a points deduction. Also, third thing, we're probably going to have to sell players to not get charged again. So we'll potentially have a worse squad even after being promoted. So, aside from those 3 things, I'd probably agree with you. Like, if... we wouldn't have got relegated this season if we had last season this year, if that makes sense. I support Leicester. How many points do we know yet? No. We'll know in probably like 2 months. Leicester will probably need to sign a striker. Daka does not do it for you. Well, as it stands, we have 4. So... we'll see. Ultimate packs may as well be called 84 max. Yeah. They are so bad. Crazy. Bosh! Prove me wrong, EA. Nope. Nope. If they change the FFP rules, which is rumoured to happen, you'll be fine. No. I don't really know why anyone says that. If we've been charged under the previous rules and stuff like that, then surely we get the punishment from those rules. Which would be points. Double walkout in a 100k pack. That is rare. Wow. That is rare. How are relegation? I don't really know what that means. Not good enough for the Prem? No. Vardy last year was absolutely atrocious. Terrible. You got an 88 today? What, from an ultimate? Can I speak Norwegian? There's no way that I can do that. Oh. Isn't that incredible? Have I opened rewards? Yes. And now we're opening up the other packs that I have to potentially end on the icon pick. If you were to sell as Tom Cannon, KDH and Ndidi for FFP reasons, it's a win-win. You don't want Ndidi. He wouldn't improve you. KDH wouldn't improve you either. Cannon, I hope, is the one that stays. I like him. Is this going to be enough? Maybe with 86s in the rest? It might be. It's not. 87? Yeah, okay. Indeed, is the weirdest fall off ever. I mean, this season he's been solid, but previously, no. And that is partially down to injury, partially down to Brendan being an absolute fraud of a midget manager. I didn't actually check whether that was the squad that needs the inform. I really hope it was. Bolton going to the Prem. You might be waiting a while. But who knows? I may have some rewards in... ooh. 87 times 3. Hell yes! Give me that. I'll take that. Oh yeah. Ndidi's peak, he was unbelievable. He was arguably best DM in the Prem at the time. And then, yeah, got some injuries. Rogers started playing him at centre-back and everything like that. It was... I hate that, man. Why not 83 times 20? Because have you opened 83 plus packs or 84 plus packs this year? People think that those packs are significantly better than they are. But you have to think how many 83s and 84s there are in the game this year. There's significantly more than there were before. Not only have they upgraded players, but now they've got all of the women's cards in there as well. So there's so many bottom of the barrel cards that you can get in those packs. You always take the higher amount, the higher rated option, unless the numbers are stupid. If it's like an 87 times 1, then you take an 83 times 20 over it. Of course. You'd be mental not to. Content schedule for this week. Vote Grime Rivals to hit Elite for the rewards. I don't think I'll go to Elite. But I will be grinding a bit of Rivals. I want to do the Cantona video. So that would be plans to be done tomorrow. Thought you'd love Brendan for the FA Cup. No. Rogers was a blessing for Leicester showing respect. The words of a non-Leicester fan. He was not a blessing. He is him and the people that he brought in are the reason why we're going to get done for FFP. If you think that's a blessing, you have a very different definition to me. Why quick selling all? Because it's significantly quicker than grinding everything into SBCs when I've got packs to open. Long. Basically. Fuddy, cheers for following. Showed great character though, it's true. It is true. Brozovic. Ulrich, hello. How's it going? Hello, hello. 83 times 2. Roger's stealing a living. Mm-hmm. Listen to fans of any club that he's managed and ask him whether he's good. Maybe Swansea fans may have something positive to say. Now without him, you're in the Championship. Yes, because of him. You do realise he managed us last season and put us down. Do you think that we got rid of him before last season? He's hated by Celtic fans. Transfer decisions were dreadful. Is U7 buy legit? Yes, if it wasn't, then I wouldn't promote it. So if you want to get yourself some coins, please use my link. It's in the bio on TikTok, in the description on YouTube, and use code Birdie at checkout. It helps both of us. It benefits me because it shows that people are using my code, but it also gets you a discount. Jack, maybe. Signed players like Bertrand. Yeah. Went after Vestergaard for 2 years. Like, Vestergaard's been amazing this season in this system. But he, like, chased after Vestergaard for 2 years to then fall out with him nearly instantly and shunned him. Rodgers wasn't there when you were officially relegated. Yeah, therefore he's a great manager. Looks like that's it. It's sorted. Lookman was no good anyways. He's another Damari Gray. That is... that's so incorrect. Lookman probably got more goal involvements in that season than Gray in all of his Prem seasons combined. David, yeah. Jace, yeah, that is sad. Are you hyped for the team of the season? Hell yeah, of course. Hell yeah. Saw Lookman set up a goal today for Atalanta. Mm-hmm. It's almost like he's a solid player that our fraud of a manager couldn't actually get anything out of. And he still had good numbers. He still underutilized him. I will always say the same thing to sum up Brendan Rodgers. We played 4-3-3 for 6 months when we had one winger in the club. That one sentence alone sums up him as a manager. Ooh. Not a youth hot prospect with a bright future, yeah. Premium loan player reward pack. Madders was doing class right wing. Madders wasn't doing as well at right wing as he does in the middle. The reason why he did class is because he's a phenomenal player. And you could play him probably anywhere across the front 6 of a team and he'd do really well. You could stick Harry Kane out on the right wing and he'll smash it. Judd? Yeah, we understand what kind of person. See you later. See you later. 266 objective packs for team of the season. Good luck. Make sure it was the same guy, yeah. Exactly. Exactly. Okay. Here we go. Who would you say your best player was in the time if you're going up to back down? In terms of overall? Or like an individual season or something like that? Because those would be different answers. $82 times 20. These are normally terrible. Vidic? Is it the good one? No. Okay. I'll take a lesser Vidic. Who are you? Paredes. Kante the best individual season. Yes. Cambiasso as well. It's either... It's one of 3. Kasper, Vardy, Riyad. Koulibaly. Oh dear. Wait, was that an 84 times 4? Oh, for Christ's sake. Do we know what the next promo is? Probably a team of the season warm-up. Oh, 84 times 2. Kante made you an extra 35 mil on drink water. Yeah, he did. He did. That had to have been a favour. Let me quickly have a little look at that Vidic. I'm assuming that he's like fodder value. Acquire. Yeah. I think it's... I mean, a centre-back with those stats being fodder is mental. Mental. James, I need to get... I want to get like 10 videos out in the newer like edit style and stuff like that and see how they go. And see if they potentially keep going up or whatever. The Charlton video got more views than the Raul video. I think it was a better video. I want to do some stuff that is not based around a specific card though. So like a challenge kind of video where, I don't know, every player in the team is based on a different league or something like that, different nation, whatever. Same sort of concepts, like things are randomized, there's challenges and everything like that, but not based around a single player. So, yeah, David, I agree. I do agree, to be fair. When you put it like that, makes sense. There will definitely be Euros content, yes. When did I get Team of the Year Vieira? I got him in a pick, like, last week. Right, 85 times 3. Do we get a hero or icon? German Cam. Musiala. It is a double, so there is a chance of someone behind them. James, cheers. Who is that? Beth Mead. Do we get a special? No, Theo Hernandez. Yeah, so many cards in this promo are... They're the best... This is the best value for money promo in the game this year. And it's not even close. It's not comparable with anything else. The level of player you can get for what is now fodder value in this promo is insane. It's crazy. Or even just above fodder value or whatever. Right, 86 times 3. Great pull in October, yeah. Okay. It's fine, because neither of these really matter. What matters is if there's a special. If it's 88 and 2 86s, it's a bit dead. It is a bit dead. Although, this means I can now do the final parts of the icon. Thank God I did put the team of the week into the right one. So we can end on the icon pick and an 87 times 3. So hopefully in the 87 times 3 we get a special. And if not, then that'll sting a little bit. But maybe we can get something sick in here. Let's find out, shall we? It's going to take something monumental to get into my team. Absolutely huge requirements. So I'd be surprised if we get someone that good. But if I can get someone that is, like, even potentially like a bench player for my squad, but would be really, really good to use for videos. So when we're doing squad builder videos and we can upgrade players. And stuff like that. It'd be nice to have someone that's good in that regard. I've got 83s in here. What on earth am I doing? It's never going to be high rates enough. Had them in your last 3. See, a card like that is fine. Because that can actually be good for those kind of vids. I'd be okay with someone like that. I don't really care whether the player has ridiculous value. I just want someone that is very usable. That's the dream. Maybe a centre-back to replace Kanate. Huge centre-back or huge right-back are the most likely if I'm going to get something that gets into my team. FIFA YouTube fell off. It depends. On average, sort of. But you have some people that absolutely smash it. Hopefully, going throughout the rest of the year, I can be one of those with some of these different types of videos that we're doing. We've still got like ages left of this game. Right, here we go. So, we will reveal this and see if we can get anything sick. Here we go. So, first things first. As per usual, are there any dupes? 2 winter wildcards and a crap Thunderstruck is my predictions here. Do we have any dupes? No dupes. Okay. Card types, what have we got? 2 Thunderstrucks, and is that a Future Stars or is it a Winter Wildcard on the left? I'm not sure. We'll do the Thunderstruck. Now we'll do this first one first, in case it is a, terrible Winter Wildcard. That's it. Kaza, hell yeah, man! Cheers for saying hi. Here we go. Player number 1. The record is kind of in the way here. Let's get this out the way. Okay. So physicals are not good. That's not an awful thing. What you want is huge dribbling. Composure's not great, which means this probably isn't insane. Passing is solid, shooting is good, pace is good. They're okay stats. They're nothing crazy. What playstyle are we saying? Okay, who are we looking at here? Future Stars Nedved. There it is. So it's an okay card. It is definitely usable. It's just not at that crazy level that will get into my team. And then we've got 2 Thunderstrucks. The dream is Dino. In reality, Nesta and Scholes, something like that, probably. Player number 1. Okay, interesting. Huge dribbling, please. 92 is good. Passing is solid. Shooting is solid. Pace is solid. Is it maybe like Kaka? I got Kaka on the other account earlier in the year, didn't I? Kaka would be decent. I think it is Kaka. It is! Thunderstruck Kaka! So, that is the kind of thing that I was looking for. Unless it's a huge centre-back or right-back, I want someone that is very usable, that's solid for videos. He fits the bill. He's not getting in the starting 11, but he is solid. Right, third and final player. Dino is the dream. That's not Dino. Is it going to be Nesta? Oh. I can't even think of other players. 94 composure. A very well-rounded striker Thunderstruck. I can't even remember who was in the promo. What are we saying? No finesse. Technical plus. Travella. Don't know. Who we got? Okay. A bit of Cantona. Interesting. He obviously has a new SBC. How much is this card? Way less than Kaka. Unless Kaka has completely plummeted. Oh, he has got a new card, doesn't he? So Kaka's still worth quite a bit more. What's Nedved coming in at? It's not a bad pick. The fact that Nedved is 62k, yet Cantona is like 250 and Kaka's like 450 is ridiculous. Why? On the weekends, maybe normally a little bit earlier than this. Okay, well, we're doing Kaka. Or we're taking Kaka, of course. It has to be. It has to be. Especially because Cantona has a loan as part of his new SBC. So if I want to use Cantona in a video, I can use the loan of the better version. So even if they were the same price, Kaka makes more sense to take here. So we'll go with him. Yeah, I used him on the Road to Glory for a couple of months. He was my right winger. I really liked him. I thought he was a fantastic card. So I don't mind that at all. And then we end off with an 87 times 3. Tyler, I have no idea. I'm new here. Do I do much trading on FC? I do not. I should probably do more, but no, I don't. Nice pick. Yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad at all. Okay, does that take us... Oh, so close to the 4 milli mark. So here we go. To end off today's stream. Thank you, by the way, to anyone that's been a part of it. 16 wins on the PS account. Can't complain at that. Tomorrow, I'm going to be recording a new video, is the plan, around... Mr. Cantona. So, if you want to see that one, then make sure you've got your notifications on. I don't know whether it will be out tomorrow. It depends how early I could potentially come up with all the ideas and film it and stuff and edit it in time. But that's the plan, is to do a video on him. Let's do this. How long's the vid? It's not recorded. Bosh. 4 mil. Here we go! So let's finish things off with an 87 plus times 3. Do we hit a monster GOLAZO hero or icon? Probably not. But thank you for watching. Thank you anyone that's hit the thumbs up. Thank you anyone that's subbed on YouTube, followed on TikTok, followed on Twitch. You guys are amazing. Estimated then, probably like 9 minutes, 10 minutes, something like that. Enjoy the rest of your day, everybody. Let's end it off with a big one. That's fine. Because we don't care. We care about the final player. Surely it's surely it's not 387s. Surely it's a special. The lower version of Park Ji-sung. Okay, again, another card that is cheap as hell, but will probably end up being used in some kind of video. Although, to be fair, the more expensive, the higher rated version probably isn't very expensive, is he? I know he's double 5-star. How much is he? Oh, he is nearly half a mil. Okay. Then maybe I would use this one rather than spending half a mil to upgrade him. So, could have been worse. Champs went well, which is always solid. And tomorrow, we've got the Road to Glory champs to do. So, yeah. Cheers for being part of the stream, everybody. This team is a lot more fun to use than the previous ones we've had on this account. So, it's good. And we got new videos on the way. So, I'll most likely see you tomorrow for maybe the end of like my RTG champs and rewards. Something like that. Doing 20 games tomorrow, yes, but not all on stream. Okay? So yeah, I'll probably do the last like 5 or so on stream and open up the rewards at the end of it. So yeah, hopefully I'll see you there. If not, enjoy the start to your week and I'll see you at some point soon. In a bit!